Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of Sport Aces Podcast. This is episode 26, Tom.
Yeah,
I know last episode was 25. I know you was debating. I forgot the number two.
Yeah,
bro.
exactly.
I ain't gonna
exactly,
lie.
Exactly.
I totally forgot until I did the editing. I'm like, oh, okay.
26.
I'm like, Tom, I'm glad because I did not know we was episode 24.
24, 25, 26. That's what I was saying. I was like, it's one of those.
I mean, we
series.
just moving.
We just
guessing,
moving. We just
you know?
moving. Yeah.
First thing first, I got a shout out to my HBCU, Virginia State University, shout out to the Trojans, Hail State. Shout out to Under Armour, shout out to USA Under Armour. Oh, y'all getting that Under Armour money. Okay.
I wish.
They getting sponsored.
Give me the free Curry.
Give me Steph Curry type money.
Yeah.
All right, before we get started, I just want to tell everybody, just go ahead and give us a subscribe on YouTube. We had 81 or 82 subscribers. Help us get to 100 subscribers. And give us a follow and give us a listen on Apple Podcasts or Spotify. Because, we on there as well on that platform. So if you on your, lunch drive, morning drive, or just want to chill, drink wine at night, you can pop our podcast on and just give us a good listen, man. Give us 5-star rating. All right. So, I'm gonna be honest. I watched the whole fourth quarter of the Nuggets and Lakers game. It was pretty good. It was so back and forth. It was intense. And I can tell LeBron was just super tired.
Yeah.
In the last 3 to 2 minutes,
He
was
sat,
super tired.
like 30 seconds?
4 seconds.
Like, literally,
He
less
played,
than
he
30
played
seconds.
47 minutes and 56 seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, it's just ridiculous. So, man, like, how do we feel about that?
Well, I watched the whole. You can go ahead first, but I watched the whole game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I watched it. The one shot that I always look back on for the series is the one-legged step back, like, just yeeted up there and just money from Jokic on
Oh,
him.
He did that
my
twice.
God.
Dude, and
That
AD
shit
smacked
blew
the
my
shit out of
mind.
his hand, too. Like,
Yeah, he did.
it's like, what is this guy? The real MVP stood up in the playoffs.
Buckets.
That's all I have to say. He said, I don't need your MVP trophy. I'm going to get my own trophy.
He's gonna get the if they win the finals, he'll undoubtedly be MVP.
Yeah. I mean, respect to Jamal Murray.
Yeah.
Jamal Murray was cooking anyone put in
Yeah,
front of him.
He averaged 32.5 points per game in the series on 50% shooting, I think.
It didn't matter who they put on him
Yeah, he
because
was
they were setting a screen. If they went under, he was hitting the three. Like, he wasn't missing from three. If they went over, he just blew by them and got to the rim with his circus layups. He was on,
Yeah.
like, they got that 1-2 punch. He was been so underrated for years.
Let's think about this. Jokic averaged probably a triple double in the series. It was if it wasn't a triple double, it was close to it. And then your second option, damn near average 35. Like
And then, like, look at the other guys that was on the lineup.
supporting cast, MPJ,
PJ.
MPJ,
Gordon had a pretty good game, man.
Aaron Gordon's he's the reason why they won last night.
Yeah, like, he was really doing pretty
Bro
good.
hit 3 threes. Aaron Gordon hit 3
Yeah,
threes.
like that. Look, bro, trying to go to the finals.
There's some dudes parlay I saw on game 2 or 3. He had a parlay for like 3-pointers made, and he only missed Aaron Gordon make 1 3.
Yeah.
And he lost like 40K.
That's
Damn,
tough. And then Aaron Gordon tonight or last
couldn't
night.
miss.
went crazy, man.
Bro was
Could've
3
missed.
for 5 from deep. Yeah.
Yeah, man. But, like, man, what do the Lakers do this offseason?
Well, now we're hearing that LeBron might, it's probably just noise, but
It is.
he said some stuff yesterday in the press conference. What do we think about that? What do we think?
I'm gonna be honest. Cause crazy, I had this conversation with Dwayne before we got here, and I feel like with LeBron, kinda is like the wear and tear on his body. I feel like everybody, I respect his greatness. I respect what he do. But Bron is really trying to let somebody else lead. He's not trying to
Wow.
be the number one option no more like that.
Yeah,
He's just trying to slowly go to number 2.
yeah. Well, Anthony Davis ain't helping him out.
And that's the
much here.
problem. Like,
Bro was missing point blank legs.
it
Like you're 7 feet tall.
fucking Tristan even helped better on defense than he did. So it was.
I mean, Davis had a good game defensively,
Yeah.
but I mean, offensively, bro, like LeBron is setting this guy like that one play. Thank God.
Yeah,
Thank
like-
God he got fouled because LeBron literally has 2 guys on him, makes a beautiful jump pass right down there, Anthony Davis
Yeah.
is literally 2 feet away from the rim. Just dunk it.
Man, see, not everybody, really understand that, man. And like,
He's in his prime of his
it's
Yeah.
it's the injuries, man.
I get, yeah, I know.
He need to stay healthy,
I
man.
know.
Him and LeBron gotta stay healthy.
There's a
But a lot of people are like, "Oh, blow up the team, blow up the team." They made the Western Conference
That's-
Finals.
I wouldn't
Like,
say
come on,
blow
bro.
up the team.
retool.
If they lost to like,
Retool,
if
exactly.
they lost in the first round, it'd have been different.
But they're 4 games away from the finals with a 38-year-old LeBron, like, and the dude averaged freaking like damn near 30 in the series.
Yeah, it wasn't like LeBron was playing like shit the whole series. Like,
Man almost had a triple double last year.
yeah, so
40-point triple double. I'm
Yeah, it was
to be
just
fair, like the first
ridiculous.
half, he wasted all of his energy. Man,
Yeah,
31 in the
31.
first
yeah,
half.
like that
Like-
right there took him out.
Oh yeah,
a
you could
lot.
tell he was not aggressive at all in the second half. Only had 9 points. Like he was trying. The guy was trying to get his teammates open. Like he was getting them open, finding them.
Nah, it goes back to like you
D'Angelo
always
Russell was
say.
some shit though.
Yeah,
Oh my God.
everybody's not like
He's not
real
fit to play with
competitive.
LeBron.
Woo.
yeah.
D'Lo's
like-
just not fit to play with LeBron.
no, nobody's not for real on that roster.
I'm
Like,
just talking in terms of like an on-court fit. Like D'Lo needs the ball. He's
I
an
like Austin
off-the-dribble
Reeves
shooter.
with LeBron though.
I feel
Yeah.
like they need to re-sign him.
They better.
He's gonna be
'Cause-
unrestricted.
Well,
They're gonna have to pay him a lot of money.
no,
yeah.
because what's gonna happen is it's gonna be a team that's gonna come in and they're gonna throw that man that bag, and the Lakers are gonna have to match it.
That's what I'm saying. Austin Reeves, like, this might be a hot take, but I think he's capable of being a 20-point per game scorer.
I
In
think
the right situation, yeah.
I think he could.
in a spot where he's a volume player, yes.
Yeah.
In a spot where a team's gonna be winning, probably not.
I mean, he averaged damn near 20 in the playoffs.
He averaged 17.
Yeah, exactly.
He's the third
So-
leading scorer on the Lakers.
Yeah, so he's all right. So he's a 15 to 20 point per game scorer.
Yeah, I'd probably put him at like 13. As
That's a
low.
solid third option.
Yeah.
He's a good 3-and-D guy. He's definitely someone they need around. D'Lo has to go. I was talking to my buddy about that. He's
Yeah.
a big Bron
Oh
fan.
yeah, D'Lo definitely gotta get the fuck up.
I
out
said
there.
D'Lo to
'Cause he
Washington
gotta
for
go.
Kuzma. I think letting go of Kuzma was a bad move.
Wow.
Kuzma back in
Yeah.
LA.
Dude, he's the perfect
Oh,
guy to play
man.
with LeBron. He's literally just Rui but better.
Yeah.
I think they need to keep Rui Hachimura though.
They need to keep him. They just
Those two is the main two you need to keep.
Reeves and Hachimura need to be re-signed. Say bye to D'Lo. Schroeder. I mean, you can keep him as a bench point guard. I think they need a true point, bro.
my friend sent me a Trae Young for AD like mock.
Yeah,
thing.
they were. Yeah, I've heard rumors about Trae Young. I don't know.
I
Do you
don't
think
know,
do you
but
think the Hawks is gonna really be risking it and trade?
I would do that if I were the Hawks. You get a big to play with DeJounte. Probably send Clint Capella the other way.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I don't know, man. I just don't think they give up Trey. Trey's like their franchise. I mean, to be fair, they didn't have as much success this year as we thought. A lot of people thought they would. I thought they'd go a little farther.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought they'd be a higher seed. I thought they'd be like 4 or 5, like a 5 seed. I really thought they would fit in there as a 5. The Nets kind of just surprised a lot of people.
I got
Especially
big
after
hopes for the
trades.
Nets. I think this
So do I.
draft, I'm really excited to see what they're gonna do with the
Yeah,
picks
they got
they
back to
have.
back. I think they have back to back picks, or is that that's the Raptors? But the Nets have like fringe lottery. I want to say like 16,
Yeah.
17. Me and Pat were talking about it. I forget.
Yeah.
They're just outside.
But the Nets they just need to find someone to support Mikal Bridges. That's all.
Speaking of which, man, how was that episode, man?
It was good. Pat knows his shit, man. I'll
Yeah.
tell you what. That guy was pulling out names. I had no idea. Yeah, this mic's a little. Yeah, it doesn't. It
You
doesn't,
got,
stand
you
up.
got adjusted there,
It
bro.
There were
doesn't,
a
it doesn't
few-
stand up though.
There were a few names I wanted to get in on there, but if there's anyone who I wanted to fill in for me, it would have been Pat. Like, if I had to go to
Yeah.
someone here for like ball
Yeah,
knowledge,
yeah.
he'd
Pat-
probably be
Pat. Yeah,
he'd be one of the people I'd go to.
yeah. But apparently he doesn't know anything.
Who?
Pat, according to.
Oh man,
That was
Alright,
funny.
So let's talk about that. Let's unpack that, right? So this is how I feel, right?
Back to rage quit.
I feel like
Man's fucking rage quit.
I feel like the shit was only funny because like you can't be like, it's okay, bro, to be wrong. It's okay
Yeah.
to take criticism.
Yeah.
Cause look, I'm a Cowboys fan. I know we're gonna lose in the playoffs every year. I'm totally okay with the criticisms of being a
Yeah.
Cowboys fan.
Yeah.
I know everybody gonna crack their jokes. Y'all two crack our jokes every single podcast saying, fuck the Cowboys. We're going to throw,
They're
we're going to be
good, though.
35 years. All right, that's cool. That's totally fine.
It's all love though. They're gonna be
Yeah.
good. Like they're gonna be good.
But when you say somebody don't know nothing, that's crazy.
It just, yeah.
Yeah, like it's crazy.
It's just like he was saying. Like
Tom was getting mad. Tom was like,
You got
"Yeah,
roped
fuck that."
into it.
Yeah, Tom was just.
You got pulled into
he literally
it.
pulled me into it, like saying I don't know anything. I'm like, bro.
He just out of nowhere just goes like, you don't know stats, and it's like he wasn't even the one talking. You weren't even the one talking.
I only know stats.
That's what he just name dropped you in the middle of
Because he was
empty.
mad. I get it. He's mad that Jokic is cooking his team, so he's saying, "Oh, Jokic wouldn't be that good." And this, dude, Jokic is like he's a new big man. If you put Jokic in like what he was talking about, dude's putting up 35, 20, and 20 every game. Who's stopping him?
No one.
He's sneaky athletic. Like
No, he is.
You don't think he would be, but Jokic is like sneaky athletic, and he's super fundamentally sound.
Yeah.
Like, actually, I was thinking about this before the pod. I actually want to ask you two, because I've been asking everybody this now. Since now that Jokic brought his team to the finals,
Mm-hmm.
if they win the championship this year and he wins Finals MVP, I mean, where does he rank among centers? Because look at his resume. 2-time MVP. He'll have the chip now. He'll have the hardware. He'll have the Finals MVP. He'll have, I don't know how many All-NBA selections, like probably 4. I think 4 or 5 now. 4 or 5-time All-Star. And he's still, 26, 27 years old? Or no, he's like 28 now, I want to say.
Yeah.
He's still in his prime. Like, the Nuggets are going to be good.
He just turned 28.
Yeah, just turned 28. So, the Nuggets are going to be good for the next probably 4 to 5 years, I'd say,
Easy.
as long as they can keep their core together, which they're definitely going to keep Murray and Jokic together.
Yeah.
And Jokic will get a huge contract when that time comes, and so will Murray. I mean, Murray just turns it up in the playoffs. Like he's super underrated. And I think they need to keep that. I think they could just keep the same core.
There's not much they need to change in the next 2 or 3 seasons.
Yeah, exactly. So
Murray's in his prime.
Murray is a
Gordon MPJ, KCP's relatively.
yeah. KCP's been reliable for them.
We got Bruce Brown off the bench.
Bruce
I
Brown
don't know
off
if
the
you've seen the
Yeah.
Bruce Brown trial.
I've seen that. Yeah,
Bruce Brown's got the game.
yeah.
It's hilarious in
Yeah.
itself. But
Bruce Brown.
you know what we're talking about, Chris?
Yeah. Do you know
Oh, sorry,
the
sorry,
Bruce
no,
Brown
I
with
just
Brown
not-
drama.
Lana
Bruce-
Rhodes?
Bruce Brown
Have
is
you seen
the
that?
Ah,
Apparently, she. I saw a comment. She was like, "Oh, stop spreading rumors. This isn't true. I'm just friends with
wait.
NBA
Actually,
players."
what's crazy was I had this conversation with Isaiah. Actually, we was at work because we were talking about, Lana Rose baby.
Yeah,
Who was the father? I was like, it's Blake Griffin.
it looks like Blake
Oh,
Griffin.
no, it looks exactly like
It-
Blake Griffin.
but apparently it wasn't.
Bruce Brown.
I don't think it's Bruce Brown either, though.
Something about them porn stars.
nah,
man.
they-
She
even
was
the
like,
players
"Oh,
keep getting
stop
them.
spreading rumors. No one needs to know who the father of my child is." Blah 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 blah. I'm like, all right, bro.
The kid does someday.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Like, I'm sure the
so-
kid knows. But she doesn't want the public to know for some reason. I don't understand
Bruce
why.
Brown is good though. He's a good
Trying to
player.
hide the kid from the world, man, from Adidas press run, man. That's crazy.
I mean, she's not really trying to hide the kid. Like she's
Very upfront with it.
yeah, she's very upfront.
She's trying to go on the Adidas press run, guys. Relax.
I mean, dude, like at this point, who cares? Like,
No one.
just tell us who the father is. Like,
Nah,
we're
nah.
gonna figure it out eventually.
No, so guys, I just looked at this tweet
In Lana Rhodes.
about DeAndre Hopkins actually.
I saw that.
Yeah,
His top 5.
yeah, it's top 5.
He missed out on,
Quarterbacks here play for.
missed out on Joe Burrow. I'm surprised Burrow didn't make
Yeah, I'm
it.
surprised. So Josh Allen's number 1. Eagles, Jalen Hurts, Patrick Mahomes, Lamar Jackson, Justin Herbert.
Notice
I
how
think-
notice how you didn't say Kyler Murray.
Burrow should have been in there, but he also said he didn't want to be with a young QB. Then he name dropped.
Joe Burrow is literally like the top. He's a top 5 quarterback. Why would you not want to play with him? The dude can sling the rock. You want to have an All-Pro season? Go play with Joe Burrow.
But Jokic 5-time All-Star, 5-time All-NBA, 2-time MVP.
And he was first team All-NBA with his MVP seasons.
I'd already make the argument he's the greatest Nugget of all time.
Wow, really? That's not that too far off, honestly.
I would definitely go.
I mean,
with
he
that
brought them to their first finals ever.
They've never been like
He need to run it. He
He's
need to win it.
yeah.
I mean, who else are we looking at in Nuggets history? Here?
my face got my eyes got
The
big.
Nuggets.
Like,
I mean, you got David Thompson, obviously.
Kiki.
Kiki Vandeweghe, but he didn't play there that long.
Alex English.
Alex
Combo.
I think Alex English is still the greatest.
Yeah. Hold on,
Man,
If he wins the ring, though, it's Jokic.
I think so, but
wait.
as of like current time, it's still Alex English for me. The man's a bucket.
This thing from this year, they already had
You
Jokic.
forget David Thomas.
No, I agree. Jokic is probably like if honestly, yeah, you might be right, man. I think it is Jokic. I love Alex English though.
I would put him up there.
I think he might be the best.
I think I'm talking about 5, Melo at 4, David Thompson at 3, Alex English at 2.
And Jokic.
They already have Jokic at
Yeah,
1.
I
mean,
think yeah.
I think it's
honestly
because,
yeah. Let's just
I think
let's
because the
just say
accolades.
it.
I was saying.
Let's just give it to him. Like he's got no other Nugget has ever been close to winning MVP.
Alex
my eyes
English has
got-
a scoring title.
Well,
I'll
if
give him that. He's a
anybody
scoring
watching
title.
this and they see my eyes get big, it's only because I just like that dramatic feel.
No, it's because I mean the dude's only been in the league for what
Yeah.
8 seasons,
Well,
7 seasons.
Hearing it,
It's just crazy.
Hearing it immediately, it sounds like a hot take. But
It's
then
not.
you get
It's
into
really
it
not.
and you think about it.
It's really not.
He's already the. I'd say he's the greatest.
I mean, you can
Nugget.
make the argument that he's the greatest second rounder of all time too. I mean, it's him, Manu Ginobili. Who else? Yeah, I mean, he got drafted during a freaking Taco Bell commercial, bro. That would be the most famous clip of Jokic.
In terms of centers, though, by the end of his career, I'd say he probably is. I don't think he's not gonna jump Kareem.
No.
I don't think.
No, he's not gonna win. He's not gonna win 6 MVPs, and
Probably not Will.
I'm saying he's probably like
3, 4.
4.
I don't think he'll get over Russell, just because of the
Yeah.
titles.
Well, you have to consider Hakeem as well.
That's where I was semi drawing the line. Was like Hakeem, Shaq.
He could be better than Hakeem at the end of his career.
Yeah, not right now.
No.
Not right now.
No, right now
he's
right
under
now,
Hakeem and Shaq.
He's fringe top 10 center.
I put him like 7,
Yeah.
8,
7, 8, yeah.
maybe behind Yao.
Yao Ming. I don't know. I think he's above Yao Ming.
People forget how nasty Yao was.
Yeah, but Yao didn't win 2 MVPs.
I think it's
above
just
Yao
because
Ming,
it's a
bro.
different era. I think it's because
Yao only played 8 seasons though.
yeah, but like y'all play in the era where like
No, Yao's a bucket, dude.
you still had like Shaq was still kind of dominant for like
Yao was
2,
the only
3
one.
years.
Yao was the only one who could guard him in the whole league.
Yeah.
Yao he averaged 25 a game one season. He made the All-Star team every single season of his career.
Yeah.
Which is impressive.
Every year from
the problem with Yao,
2002 to
he
2011.
doesn't have longevity. That's all it is.
No,
And Jokic is better than him. Like, let's be honest here.
he will be.
I think he is. 2 MVPs are once he won 1 MVP is better than Yao.
Maybe.
I don't know, dude. That's the thing, dude.
But that's where I'm saying the fringe is. Like, I don't think he's above. I think he's above Ewing. I think he's above Robinson.
yeah.
Moses. I don't know if he's above Moses.
Moses does have 1 more MVP, and he also has a championship as well. So I don't. And once Jokic, if they win this year,
He's above them.
he's above him.
That's where he's pushing Shaq and.
Shaq just doesn't have the MVPs. He obviously has the Finals MVPs. He's got the championships. He's got the
Moses got 3 MVPs, but he'd probably be around Moses.
yeah. He's like that's the thing about Moses is super underrated. Nobody ever talks about Moses Malone. He's better than Karl Malone. Karl Malone might have scored more points, but
Yeah.
Moses has the hardware.
Jokic is above Pat Ewing. He's probably above David Robinson.
Yeah, Dave Robinson does have the MVP and championships, but in terms of like a player, it's Jokic.
Yeah,
But
so
yeah,
I put
like
him
you said,
7.
he'll never pass Kareem. He'll never be up like the best center of all time. But he could definitely
he'd
be
top
top
5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was thinking after this championship, if they win,
Never know. Never.
I think they match up super well with either team. I mean, the Celtics have a huge hill to climb to even get to the finals.
Yeah.
But with the Heat and Nuggets have bad blood already. And you guys remember that clip from last year where Jokic shoved Markieff Morris in the back.
Is he even still there? No.
No. But I'm saying like they have a history.
Yeah.
Like, it's gonna be a shit talking series. Jimmy Butler will be on his game. Like Jimmy Butler is thirsty for the ring. I have never seen a player.
No, this ring, if Jimmy gets it, in my opinion, is the second most influential ring behind Dirk's.
Yeah, it's like
Dirk
a lot of
went through
people.
everything.
A lot of people are saying it's like the best individual run, but people forget about Dirk's ring.
Dirk beat just in the last 2 rounds, LeBron and Kobe.
Exactly.
Just in the last 2. That doesn't even credit the first 2 rounds.
And I mean, Jimmy, yeah, he beat Giannis. Not really, kind of, sort of. Giannis was out. The Knicks, Knicks got 2 games on him. And then he's on the fringe of sweeping one of the best duos in the league. I mean, they have looked like garbage, though.
They have.
Jaylen Brown, man, like, what is he doing?
Jaylen Brown can't keep the ball.
Like in Game 3, like, the dude was taking some of the stupidest shots I've ever seen. Going in the paint around 3 people, like, turning the ball over. Tatum was getting clamped. Their double team on Tatum has been so effective. Like they try the high pick and roll. It just doesn't work.
Oh, I think they need to get Tatum on not like the low block, but somewhere in the mid range in a post.
To be fair to Tatum, I mean he's getting double teamed every time he touches the ball.
Yeah, I just feel like out of the post he's gonna make a pass.
He is forcing though. Like
it's just the fact it's like it goes Tatum, Brown, and then Marcus Smart with 14 the game. Brogdon 14. Al Horford has been pretty terrible. I'm not gonna lie, Al Horford's been pretty trash.
Yeah, he had 6 points last game. He hit 8 points, and they were all in the first half. And then Jimmy Butler did that. Jimmy Butler's just in everyone's head. Like,
yeah.
Grant Williams sealed their fate in Game 2 with that stupid ass trash talk.
Idiot Grant Williams.
Literally, if you're making a short list of players you don't talk shit to, Jimmy Butler's on the top of that list. Especially right now.
If you're gonna talk shit, at least be a guy who plays every game. Grant Williams has played like half their playoff games.
All right. They're up 93-87. He hits a wide open 3 from the left wing, right? Then gets in Jimmy Butler's face. Jimmy Butler immediately comes down the floor, gets the ball, gets an and one on him, and they start talking shit. And then we never heard from Grant Williams for the rest of the game.
Bro.
Yeah.
That's
on his knee, looking straight at Al Horford.
Yeah, Jimmy Butler has to be the most pettiest dude on the court.
He's not even petty. He's just...
I'm not even going to call him Jimmy Butler. Himmy Buckets.
Himmy Buckets, man. Whenever they need somebody, you know who it's
Himmy Buckets.
You know who the ball's going
Butler
to.
The
crazy.
Heat are just annoying. They're really just too well coached. They just turn these
a beast, man.
They just turn these randos into just like Gabe Vincent suddenly like
bro at 29.
Gabe Vincent suddenly a beast.
You know what this says? Coaching fucking matters.
Oh yeah.
It doesn't matter what draft pick you were. If you got guys around that can get coached up and play the best of their abilities, like look at the team and look how in certain aspects they play a key role in certain aspects in the game.
All of them do.
Literally every player on the roster.
They have their strength and their weaknesses, which Spoelstra try to capitalize on their weakness with their strengths.
I mean, I don't want to discredit Bam Adebayo. That guy has been
he's really good.
Yeah,
he's really good.
A beast.
I think just watching like a Heat versus Nuggets finals, it's gonna be pretty dope. Yeah. Speaking of which, I know I'm gonna be at the NBA office watching that watch party because they're doing that for us at the fellowship. So
that's dope.
I'm excited for that.
Bam should be a good matchup for Jokic, though.
I mean, if they win tonight, the finals will probably be like pretty soon. They'll probably start pretty
4 days.
Pretty quick turnaround. Yeah, probably the weekend.
Yeah,
if they win tonight.
I think they're probably giving them like some like maybe a week off.
Did they give him a week off?
I think so.
They give him 4 or 5 days.
Yeah, I think they're gonna give him some time.
Maybe a little extra because it's like 2 sweeps.
Yeah, and it's kind of like gotta give these guys a little teeny rest.
The Denver, have you seen like the altitude thing though with the home court advantage?
Yeah,
that's massive.
That plays a big part for them to get adjusted to the.
Because I saw LeBron talking about it. It's like it's hard to breathe sometimes there.
Yeah, that's why a lot of teams dislike playing in Denver. Cause
even the home players sometimes complain about it when they come from a road trip.
Yeah, I mean, it's tough, dude. You're gonna have to.
I mean, they're used to it.
Yeah, Tom, tell them you gotta figure it the fuck out.
You gotta weather the elements.
It's
yeah, Tom. Say that shit, Tom.
This is how it is, man. You play. No excuses. Bro.
Wait, Tom, Tom, I think you might be a Celtics fan, bro.
I am apparently. According to Isaiah, I'm a Celtics fan.
You don't know nothing.
Oh,
You're nobody.
Look, listen. I kept my mouth shut. Okay, it was hard. Trust me. It was hard.
It was
man.
when you said "don't come at me," I was like, "Oh yeah, Tom, mad. I ain't fucking with him."
No, like I just don't understand. Like why? Why would you come at me? Bro?
I see that. I was like, "Oh yeah, Tom ain't nobody to be fucking with right now."
Why?
Tom might fucking around and pull up his shit.
Listen, I was at that was Saturday night. I was at a party with my friends, right? I was drinking, like I was having a good time, and then he comes in and kills my vibe like that. And I'm like, bro, I am not trying to get into it with you right now.
I'd be at work and I open my phone, I see like 130 messages. I'm like, I ain't reading it.
No, I just I said what I had to say and I ignored it the rest of the night.
You know what started all that?
You
want to know who's one started all that? Fucking Johnny.
Yeah, where did he come from, bro? He was talking all that shit about
not
Johnny O'Brien. He came out of nowhere and he was just talking so much smack about Tatum and he was like, "Oh, Tatum."
I mean, I didn't see it.
No, he was talking smack about Tatum. Then he talked about the Lakers being trash, which he's a fan of. Then it was hilarious.
I didn't see the kid in like months.
I don't know if he even still in the program.
No, he would go to like half our Miller classes and then he was just gone.
I don't know what he's doing, dude.
I don't know.
He should be in one of these classes today.
Should be, but I don't know.
And every Miller class, he was like an hour and a half late.
It's just like he came out of nowhere. Like I was like, what?
Yeah, it was ridiculous. I was like, yo.
Fair enough.
No, it was the first message he dropped in the chat. And I was like, oh yeah, this is about to spark controversy.
Do you have any idea like what he said?
I'm gonna find it.
It was something like
I got it. I'll find it. It was ridiculous, dude. Yeah, here. This is what Isaiah said to me. This shit pissed me off, bro. Like, this shit pissed me off, bro. Oh my god. That year LeBron knocked Tatum out was his best season, and I said, because Isaiah said Tatum's not a top guy, and I said, did you say that a guy averaging 30 isn't a top player? And then he goes, Tom, you literally only know stats and don't know anything about basketball. That shit's actually funny. It's like you read the play-by-play shit and never watch the actual game. Yeah, okay. Yep. I said, Isaiah, don't come at me right now. And then I just didn't say shit. I said, I can't respect someone who says that Curry's rings don't count. I mean, y'all witnessed it. He fucking said it. Oh, here we go. I found it. This guy, like, Johnny O'Brien comes out of nowhere. He goes, like, this is a long message. Straight up eye test here. If these series were hosted in LA and Miami as big of NBA markets at Denver and Boston, it's making no sense. And the Lakers Celtics are up 2-0. Every ESPN reporter is in LeBron and Tatum's dick saying, we knew it all along. Wow. What we see is that Jimmy Butler is what he has been since the bubble, exposing Celtics as playoff frauds. And the Lakers, who I'm a die-hard fan of, are who we thought they were, which is a team that's lucky enough to be here, even though they have the best player in the game. The Lakers are trash. The Lakers are a trash team that ran into a tired Warriors team. Bro. And I don't watch the game.
And the hot takes.
This is
a scrub of a Grizzlies team. The Grizzlies were never going to beat the Lakers, bro. They had too much controversy going on. And Dylan Brooks is an idiot. Like,
dude, this gets worse. Throughout this...
Apparently, we all Celtics fans.
The fact that Celtics are the number one. This is what Isaiah said. The fact that Celtics are number one seed in the East against the 8 seed in the East. And
well,
are
actually,
down
they're 2 seed, but
yeah, this is a mark on Tatum's career, and it's time for people to stop talking about him as being a top 15 player in the league. Like, dude, I don't watch the games. Tatum, yeah, I don't watch the game. Tatum is not a top 15 player.
Hey, man.
Tatum is not a top 15 player in the league.
Hey, apparently he's not.
I would love to know who 15 players are that are better than Tatum right now.
The guy on all NBA first team. Nah,
literally all NBA first team.
Nah, he's not good.
I don't know, man. But
if I had to say who's better than Tatum, it's Embiid, Jokic.
We might be cut off there. Honestly.
Like, the dude is a straight bucket when he's on.
He's top 5. I'll tell you that much.
Like, dude, you don't just accidentally drop 51 points, okay? It doesn't happen like that.
Not unless you're Corey Brewer.
Yeah, that was.
No,
not unless you're Corey Brewer.
What's Terrence Ross?
There's so many guys with like one game, but like.
I mean, okay,
Tatum doesn't
Tatum's
consistently.
done this like multiple
Yeah, no,
times.
this is-
like this isn't a one-time thing.
Hey.
He's a guy who averages 30 a game.
Hey, guess what? We're Celtics fans.
Yeah, we're Celtics
Yeah.
fans. I'm a Celtics fan.
I'm a
guys.
Celtics
I
fan.
hope they
Totally not a Knicks fan.
I want the Heat to win tonight, and I'm a Celtics fan. I want to see Heat Nuggets, man. I don't want the Celtics win tonight. It's just prolonging the inevitable that they're gonna lose.
A little bit.
They're gonna
Not
lose.
that
They're gonna lose at home probably.
no one's come back from 3-0.
Nope. Nobody.
Well, after that first half last night, I was
Thought
like,
the Lakers might have been.
Lakers might have started a little something, but no.
Yeah, but you know that.
I always
that
saw
fizzled
memes
out.
of it. It was
Third
like,
quarter, Jokic.
After the first half, it was like the Nuggets reading the script about LeBron being the first guy to come back from 3-0. And it's just a clip of, like the guy freaking out, screaming no.
Yeah.
And then it was over.
Well, that's it for NBA because
I get one tribute in here. I get my tribute to Melo, who retired.
Oh yeah, no, let's clap it up, man.
Carmelo.
Fucking Melo, man. Fucking Knicks legend,
Man.
Nuggets legend.
Man who made me love basketball right
Yeah,
there.
the
not
only guy that gave Knicks fans hope.
Oh.
He's
Oh.
not just a Knicks legend. He's a legend in the sport.
No, I'm just
Yeah.
saying for the teams like if
Top
anybody,
75 player.
Top 75
Yeah.
player, top 10 scorer in the league. You know,
6-time All-NBA.
six-time All-NBA,
10-time All-Star.
Yeah.
great score.
Scoring
man.
title.
Guy's a bucket.
Beat out KD in 2012-13.
Yeah, 28.9 points per game. I remember
All
that.
for us to lose to Roy Hibbert in the playoffs. But
Yeah, a
it's
lot
okay.
of the
It's
problem.
okay.
The problem with a lot of people is, oh, Melo never won anything. It's like, dude, a lot of great players. Have
It's
never
a
won
lot
anything.
of guys that's in the fucking Hall of Fame that didn't win shit.
He's a surefire Hall of Famer. Like that.
Yeah, like
He's a shoo-in.
everybody think, oh, just because you got a ring, you're gonna get in the Hall of Fame. It's a lot of guys.
Patrick McCaw is gonna get in the Hall of Fame. He
Yeah,
has 3
There you go.
rings.
In a row.
Jeremy Lin can go in the Hall of Fame if we want to be
Jeremy
technical.
Lin, yeah.
You know.
Robert Ory,
Ooh.
7 rings.
Hey, big shot, Bob.
Big shot, Rob. Yeah,
Big shot, Bob.
No disrespect, dude. Big shot, Rob.
Yeah, no. Melo.
Man's a bucket.
Melo is my GOAT. Not theoretically, but my,
Yeah, I get you. Yeah.
yeah. I love Melo.
I mean,
Yeah.
in terms of New York Knicks, he's definitely up there.
Yeah, he's probably behind Ewing, Reed, Frazier.
He's
Might
probably
be top 5. He might be top 5.
Even Nuggets, like he's the list we just pulled up. He's
He
top
was like,
5. So
yeah,
I mean, the dude's top 5 for 2 different franchises. So
sure about Hall of Famer.
no, yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I know if the people watching this on YouTube, they about to see like a double screen when we have Melo highlights on the side of
The
us.
Melo like double bang against the Bulls will forever just live in
Yeah.
my head.
Anthony for 3.
Bang.
Bang.
Yeah, it's definitely
Beautiful.
definitely a big thing. But we gotta transition to another league that, I'm starting to see a lot of rise in unpopular player ravers. The WNBA. I'm gonna be honest. Do you feel like they need to expand, bro? 'Cause I know we talked about it when Nasir and Jada was here. Do you feel like they really need to expand?
Oh,
Because
yeah.
it's ridiculous. Like how many players that would go to the draft, get drafted, and then a week or two later, oh yeah, you're being waived. Wow.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, absolutely. They need to expand.
In the midst of weeks, you just got waived.
Bro, like there's so many NBA facilities they could use.
Yeah.
Why not?
It's like the
I know it's the
revenue-
money, but
It's the money that plays a part because it's like, can they generate as much revenue? Which
no, but that's just,
it's tough because like, if you think about it, it's sad to say, but like, in our country, nobody don't really.
but like
a lot
I
of
said,
people
bro,
ain't
they
really.
could just use NBA.
If they're in the same town as an NBA team, they don't have to pay for an arena.
I think
That's a step.
I think the timing. I think the thing that I think they struggling with is, it's like when the season starts, you're right in the midst of the NBA
Yeah,
playoffs.
literally.
Yeah, it's not
like
great.
they
Even if you I
But-
feel like I would suggest start in April,
yeah.
a month early. So you have your first couple games where you still have the NBA season closing out,
Mhm.
and you still have like WNBA season starting
Yeah.
in April. If you start April, perfect. That
I don't mind. I like the way they do their season in general, though. The start could change, but the fact that they have it when the NBA is not happening, there's still basketball. which is
Yeah.
good.
Yeah,
'Cause they're not
no.
competing with other basketball.
No, I'm just saying, like, if you're going to expand to more teams, I think if I want to see more teams come in, start in April,
Mm.
because then May, okay, you might have a struggle with MLB, NBA playoffs. That's getting real intense. So,
Mm-hmm.
okay, that's understandable. I think if they pick the times, like their games, I think if their games be at like 6 or 7,
Yeah.
right before
They're
the
playing
playoff
at
games,
11:30.
that's perfect. Cause that means your game is on. Cause the viewers gonna watch your games
Yeah.
before the NBA game, so that's pretty good.
Yeah, like they played the other night at 11. Like who's after the playoff game?
It's just what, like 11 Eastern Standard Time, but in the West Coast it's 8.
No, I know, yeah.
And 8
Because
and
it was
like,
Phoenix. It was Brittany Griner's team.
yeah, like
I saw that thing with their coach.
Bro, Brittany Griner went off.
The coach called out like LA for not selling out the arena, something like that. The Mercury coach.
Yeah. It was the Aces, right? It was Aces. Or no. Yeah.
Mercury and Sparks.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, that's
Yeah.
right, that's right. But yeah, I mean, Brittany Griner went off.
No, she did.
She came back. She had a freaking
She had
three.
3.
It's like, oh,
yeah,
Brittany Griner hooping.
still got buckets. Still getting buckets.
She is, bro.
I mean, they're a very star heavy league. Like only the best of the best make it.
Yeah.
And is that necessarily fair to some people who are still really good?
No.
Not really. No.
Yeah, and I get it. You know, it's a business at the end of the day. I feel like if you give me like 16 teams,
4-team expansion.
yeah, like go back to, because they did do 16 teams temporarily for like maybe 2 or 3 years. They had like 16 teams.
I mean, every one of these
total.
teams, apart from Vegas and Connecticut has, and Seattle too, but there was a facility already there for the Sonics. So
Yeah, the Sun play at what? They play at XL sometimes, and they also play at Mohegan sometimes.
Yeah.
So
I think for me, I think the women's game, I think it's gonna keep growing because
Mhm.
I think they're going through the time period like how the NBA was going through it when the 70s, where you kind of in that mix of college basketball is more popular,
yeah,
and like you're struggling, you dealing with, you having decent ratings, but you know whenever you get the biggest college stars come to the league, then that's when
Yeah.
like you're starting growing because now you're getting more
makes sense. Though.
sponsorships, more revenue, more sponsorship money coming in. So now salaries should go up a little bit as much as revenue. So I think it's just time, man. I think it's just time that I think is gonna happen. I think what's gonna happen, I think it's gonna be starting becoming a trending factor where like people gonna start, well, people are already rocking the jerseys already. And I think, you know, that's something I want to do though.
that's big for
I'm mad I'm being Cleveland though, because I ain't gonna have no like women's
maybe
game out there.
pitch
Unless they go
them
to
to get a
Chicago.
team. Pitch Dan Gilbert.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, they bring in
Yo,
WNBA
Dan
team
Gilbert.
here.
Dan Gilbert, bring the WNBA to Cleveland, man.
Support the women.
Indeed, sir. Bring that team there, man.
Women's college basketball is huge though, so like
I'll be the video
there's
coordinator, man.
fan room for it to
I'll be the
happen.
video coordinator, scouting, all that. Because look, I'm trying to get me a job, staying with the organization.
Yeah.
You're gonna run their WNBA team.
You know, I could be a pretty good GM.
WNBA GM.
You know, on the GM, yeah.
I could be a good GM. Make some good trades.
What's the
Yeah,
team
make
name?
Make some good trades, bro.
Team name?
Yeah, what's the team name?
I
Cleveland what?
mean, they got the Force, Cavaliers.
The Cleveland.
I don't know. We gotta get back to me. Get back to me on that
Give
because
us some
that's a tough. That's right on the spot. I wasn't ready for that question. But overall, though, I ain't gonna lie, man. I kind of feel bad because like the players that was waived was like pretty popular players coming out of college, going to the draft. But hopefully, you know, they find success in the overseas and then like get that chance to play in the WNBA either this season or next season. Because I would love to see it.
That's their thing though. I think their draft is maybe one round too long because you're bringing in 3 picks plus undrafted people to a team to 12 teams. There's just not enough roster room to fit everyone you picked.
Facts.
You're not gonna-
Wait, go to standings. I want to see what's I know it's early.
There's only been like two or one. Some teams played one, some played two.
Yo, Las Vegas Aces
No,
is going
the
back
Vegas-
for back to back.
The Vegas team is stacked. I know that, and then
The
the
Liberty
Liberty
are
are stacked too.
Sabrina Ionescu, Brianna Stewart.
Yeah, I got her as like a host. If I did like a show.
She was MVP last year.
Oh my God, I forgot. I just thought about hosting talent. I should have added on my show. Sue Bird.
Sue Bird.
Yeah, time.
Yeah.
She's a coach. Is she not a coach?
Yeah.
She just retired last year.
Yeah. And Becky Hammond. I think. Wait, is she back from suspension yet?
I don't know.
I don't know. I know she had that NBA look though.
She was the Spurs assistant.
I know, but she got an interview with the Raptors. I think.
Yeah,
I think.
NBA is about to get some new coaches too.
I ain't gonna lie. And when I was in high school, it was like a woman coach that was coaching the boys basketball team. It was pretty dope.
Before their time, man.
It was from New York. It was Boys and Girls Academy. Boys and
cool.
Girls Club Academy, and they was like pretty elite.
If you're the best person for the job, you deserve the job.
Elite.
Doesn't matter who you are.
Nah, it was pretty dope, man. But nah, Becky Hammond comes to the NBA again. That'd be pretty amazing.
Fact.
I mean, Pop didn't bring her in. He brought her in for a reason.
Yeah.
Like,
and she coached a couple summer league games.
no, like if Pop's bringing you in, it's not charity work. Like you earned that spot, 100%.
Absolutely.
So I mean, I think she could transition over. How long has she been in the WNBA? Like 3-4 years? Because I know she was on ESPN. But she was on ESPN while.
I think she's been in the WNBA since 2020, 2021.
I think it's been like 3 years.
Yeah.
But I don't know if she took a break in between the Spurs
No.
and.
This is so facts. Oh my god.
She was a Spurs assistant for 8 years.
Yeah.
This is her second year in WNBA.
Oh, you seen something?
Yeah. Well, this goes back to NBA a little bit, but JJ Redick this morning on First Take says, "We don't do a good job of selling what the NBA is, which is 30 teams, 450 players, multiple superstars. The fact that people are now being like, oh, I didn't realize Nikola Jokic was good. Let's put him on TV more. Let's talk about him."
Yeah, it's not wrong.
I mean, yeah.
JJ Redick honestly has like very little. Not even. I don't think he's ever had like a bad take.
It's because he's a former player, dude. He knows how it goes.
Then there's Kendrick Perkins, who just.
Kendrick Perkins just wants to start controversy. That's what he likes to do. That's what he's there to do.
A little bit.
JJ Redick's there to argue with Stephen A.
JJ Redick's there to put them in place. Kendrick Perkins there to like stir the pot.
Dude, JJ Redick is freaking. He's got some good takes. I like his podcast. He went live last night after the
saw that,
the
yeah.
game. Yeah.
I was listening to that.
Yeah, he's great.
He's
gotten some head coaching looks.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised. Take a chance on it. I mean, historically, former players haven't been the greatest. I feel like it's Steve Nash, terrible coach. Jason Kidd has not been that great. Or is he? I don't even know if he's not even a coach anymore, is he?
Mavs.
Does he really still coach the Mavs?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
I mean,
we'll
like
see where they are. now.
Monty's former player, Doc.
Yeah, I mean Doc. I feel like Doc's a more. I just think of him more as a coach now, though. I know he played. I know he did play.
He's more like I think his coaching is going to always be remembered.
Yeah.
More than anything.
Yeah, because he wasn't that good of a player.
No, he's like a backup.
He's a backup point.
He's like a
He was
backup one
mid.
too.
He was a backup point for the Hawks.
Yeah.
I mean, he's all right.
Dominique Wilkins.
Yeah. Like he was all right.
He had to check Jordan. Jordan cooked him.
Jordan cooked everybody.
Barbecue chicken over there.
Jordan cooked everyone.
Yeah.
I would say there's at least 10 of them, former player coaches right now.
I mean, some of them are great, but some of them are just like Steve Nash experiment was just. Steve Kerr is a former player.
Well, this is how I feel about the Steve Nash experiment. That there.
I know the franchise was kind of in shambles.
That was kind of like a
doomed.
recipe for disaster.
No, it was doomed.
Yeah,
from the
it
start.
was. It was.
That was a recipe for the disaster. We just had to see it with our own two eyes.
Yeah, that's a good point.
From the second Kyrie went to Steve Nash's house and said, "Where are Kobe's MVPs?" It was over. It was over. It was done.
I knew it was over the minute like Kyrie decided
point,
not
though. Where
to
are
do
they?
the vaccine. I was like, yeah.
Where are Kobe's MVPs?
They're in Steve
Where are they?
Nash's trophy cabinet.
Mm,
We've talked about
Yeah.
this before. Kobe should have at least probably 3.
Yeah.
At least 2. Like
Steve
at
Nash,
least
Steve Nash
2,
got
bro.
back
Like,
to back is crazy.
at least 2
It's
MVPs. Like
'cause
what?
they say because of the Suns standing. Not like the
I don't care,
not like the
bro.
Lakers are that far down.
Russell Westbrook won MVP and they were the 6th seed.
Just give me your ring.
Russell Westbrook was freaking 6th seed and he won
No, it's
MVP.
okay. It's okay because I know Kobe right now probably dealing with that argument, but you know what Kobe gonna say? I got more rings than him, so it doesn't matter.
He would say that.
So it doesn't matter. He got the rings.
You just wanted
I'll take the
more
rings over the
than Shaq.
MVP.
That's all he wanted. More rings than Shaq.
He got it.
Yeah.
Shaq tried to go with Boston in 2011 to try to get that 5th ring, but it did not work, bro. He was freaking
Well, he tried with the Cavs too.
He tried-
He
he
went to
tried
the
everything.
Suns after the Heat. That didn't work out. Then
he
went
tried
to the Cavs.
he tried everything in his power.
Tried with LeBron James, and that was hilarious.
Well, because I bet you this is how Shaq thought. Like he won the ring in 06. He was like, I got more than Kobe. We're good. Like we're chilling. And then Kobe wins one in 08. He's like, oh shit, I gotta go to the best team in the league. Suns were the best team in the league, or one of the best teams. And then Kobe won another one. He was like, oh fuck, I gotta go to another team. Go LeBron.
Let me go LeBron.
And then I'm pretty sure they were pretty close to the finals. If not,
they lost
They
in.
lost to Orlando that year.
that's right. They lost in the conference finals to Orlando.
Dwight
So Orlando
Howard's
made the finals.
Boys. Speaking of Dwight Howard,
He's going crazy.
Oh
my
He's
God.
going
the best,
crazy on
the
Twitter.
best recruiter.
Bro was
ever.
literally trying to get. Do you see him on the phone? He was on the phone with LeBron last night.
Yep.
He said, "Oh, we got number. No one took number 6. Come on."
Yeah,
Hey, yo, you fucking.
He's just out here
The
trolling.
only person that realistically would actually go to Taiwan would be Dylan Brooks
I was about to say Ben Simmons.
or
but-
Ben Simmons.
But
Ben Simmons just doesn't want to play basketball in general. The guy doesn't want to do
Yo,
anything.
what is the love at? Yo, I was
What do you
watching.
mean? Where's the love at?
No, I was watching the
Ben
podcast
Simmons.
clip, that Paul George podcast. That's crazy.
He's actually pretty funny.
He's doing a lot of podcasting, not enough shooting shots in the gym. But that's none of my business. But
I'm sure he gets his shots.
yeah, he definitely do. But I'm just fucking with you, Paul George. Don't sue me. But like DeMar
defamation.
DeRozan definitely said it's some trash ass dudes.
Yeah, we
He
talked
did.
about that pot. We talked about that last week.
Oh, look at Valente.
He was like,
Young Valente.
he's here early.
He always here early.
I mean, yeah, but like
Forward.
it's true. DeMar DeRozan, like LeBron was like, "Oh, Bronny's better than a lot of these guys in the league." Like, yeah, there's a lot of bum ass motherfuckers.
Do y'all think if Bronny had like a good freshman year, y'all think he should come out?
No.
No. But I think he'll get
What are we
talked into
considering
it.
good?
Like if he like
15 a game,
like 15, 20 a game in his first year.
15 and like 5 assists, couple steals.
His game kind of reminds me of Lonzo.
Shooting like a good high percentage behind the arc.
We'll see what he does at USC. I mean, we haven't really heard anything just yet because he just committed there like last week.
Yeah,
They got another point guard going there too.
They have a good squad.
and they still have a returning player.
Bro,
that's
I want to
dominant.
see them in the tournament, bro. If
That would-
Bronny's in the tournament, oh man, those ratings are gonna be crazy.
He needs to be like the starting point guard.
Yeah, he needs to prove himself.
I want to see 13 to 17, like 5 assists, 3 to 5 boards.
Yeah, the thing is, like, people are gonna be like, "Oh, Bron would average 25." Well, he's not Bron, bro. He's not Bron.
See,
And you know people are gonna hate on the kid.
Yeah.
He doesn't deserve it. He does not deserve it. LeBron doesn't deserve it.
People
Didn't
hate
do
on him for
nothing.
his prom picture the other day. Like, people hate on you for anything.
Yeah, I mean his prom outfit was.
Well,
fly
I'm
as a
just
bitch, though. It was fly as shit though.
It was.
People were hating on him though. Like, dude, let the kid live.
I'm just saying, like LeBron haters are different breed, bro. Like
No,
they'll be
they
like,
are.
Like last night, a couple of my friends in our group chat, they hate LeBron. They're like, oh, he didn't do enough. He didn't do this. Like he should have done this. I'm like, bro, the guy had 40, 10, and 9. What do you want him to do? Like he tried to trust his teammates, and they fucking let him down.
Yeah.
D'Angelo Russell looked like some jack.
Yeah, see, this is my thing. I would say I'm not a LeBron hater. I just don't like LeBron fans who don't be realistic about his career. Like, because I feel like when you think, what are you checking at me?
I'm just laughing at who you taking a shot at here.
No, because it's because to me, the only knock I'm gonna say on LeBron legacy is gonna be the 2011 finals.
Yeah.
It always will be.
2011 finals is the questionable one.
Yeah.
2016, great finals. You proved that you could come back and win it.
Yeah, I mean the dude averaged.
Like that was big. That was huge on his legacy.
The Dirk final's the only thing.
That's the only
It's like his
thing-
only regret in life.
Yeah, that's like the only thing I would say.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, if
That's
the other 5 losses, definitely not on him. His team was just not
Not it.
equipped to win a final.
No,
The fact they even were there is
No,
impressive.
because like when you look at the years of the like him taking his team to the finals, you know he wasn't beating the fucking Spurs his first.
come
go-around.
on, bro.
Like, come on, like be real.
They had the championship pedigree. They already had 2 chips under their belt,
yeah, like
and they had come off a great season. All those guys were in the prime of their career. Maybe not Tim Duncan, but Tony Parker was. I'm pretty sure he won Finals MVP that season. Manu was young, great shooter.
Tony
Timmy-
Parker was still young too.
Yeah, I'm saying Tony was like at the fringe of his prime. Timmy was probably like tail end.
Danny Green is still there.
Boris Diaw was on that
Boris.
team too.
DeJuan, DeJuan Blair.
They might have had Bruce Bowen as well, like near the end of his
yeah,
career.
like
That team, you're not
that
beating that
roster.
team, bro. That team was winning championship regardless of who they
so.
played.
Then you got that finals. Then we're gonna go to the
09, they played.
no. You had the no. He didn't make it
Oh, no,
to
09.
to like the Mavericks, which fucked that up. Play like shit.
Yeah, that was his fault.
So then the next two, you
The next
win
two
that
they win,
shit.
and then they play the Spurs again.
And then that's
And then you
when
have a
the
young Kawhi.
young Kawhi that's like
That's like prime Kawhi Leonard.
Yeah.
Like prime defense Kawhi Leonard before all the injuries, before all the BS.
yeah.
Like also that Spurs team was equipped to win the finals
So then that next year you come to Cleveland.
against Golden State.
You go against Golden State.
The young Golden State team.
They
You're
started
not
off-
beating that team, bro.
Okay, Golden State won that one.
You're not beating that
Then you
team.
go to that next year. You beat a 73-9 Golden State.
Arguably one of the best championship runs of all time.
Yeah.
Arguably.
Arguably. I'm not saying it is, but it definitely is.
So then we go to that next
them.
year.
4-1.
Golden State.
Terrible
KD.
squad though. Like they didn't have Kyrie, they didn't have K-Love.
Well, no, I thought they did have Kyrie.
They got hurt though in that final before the finals.
Ah, he did.
So if he had them, it may have been a different story. But they're still not beating them.
Yeah,
You're not beating Steph and KD and
Yeah.
KLA. You're not.
Then the 2018.
Again, same story.
Before we didn't
Sweet.
even think they was gonna make the playoffs. Then he
Mhm.
made the big trades. Then next thing you know, he's happy. Jordan
I
Clarkson
mean, dude ran through
doing
the East
this.
like it's a freaking joke, bro. Like,
And then guess what?
Get
You
swept.
get swept in the finals.
yeah,
Which-
they were not beating that team though.
So yeah, that wasn't happening. Then you took your chance to LA.
Bubble.
LA had to deal with some bumps and bruises.
Well, now you have to give him credit for the bubble ring because look at you kind of
Same
have
4
to.
teams.
I
Dude,
think
look at this bubble picture. This team is so bummy. Dion Waiters is in this picture.
was they bummy?
Jared Dudley. Dion Waiters. THT.
All they needed was
they really had like
all
a
they
good
needed was
group of
Anthony
big
Davis.
men though.
all they needed was Anthony.
JaVale McGee.
Hey, Kuzma got one.
Kuzma did get one.
Rondo got
Kuzma-
Rondo got his
KCP.
second. Yeah.
Kuzma's the third best player on this team.
But that's okay though. Like
No,
I'm-
the Lakers. People were like, "Oh, it took them 6 games." It's like, dude, Jimmy Butler had a freaking historic performance to even get him there.
First of all, what people forget that bubble year, we didn't even think the Heat was really gonna make it that far.
No one thought the Lakers were. The Lakers
Like-
weren't even in the playoffs the year before.
Nah, I think once they
I think the
once
Lakers.
they acquired,
yeah.
I think once they got AD, I think that's when like everybody was kind of like knowing like they was gonna make the finals.
I mean,
if
that
it's
year Anthony Davis was fantastic.
Yeah, that's why.
Like, that was
that
before,
was
like-
kind of like we knew that was gonna happen. I think the Heat that year because I think this was the Celtics
Yeah.
first time going against the Heat, and we felt like the Celtics could have beat them,
Yeah.
but Jaylen Brown wasn't really.
Well, him and Tatum were still young.
Yeah, him
they
and
were
Tatum
still
was
young.
very young, so it was like. And Tyler Hero had a fucking amazing fucking game. That
Yeah,
series.
he did. He went.
But
off
Tyler
in the
Hero was just
bubble.
going fucking.
He went
nuts.
off in the bubble. Tyler Hero.
He's back now too.
He's back. Yeah. We'll see how that affects their rotation, but
Oh, he's back.
Yeah, he's back. Didn't he
Yeah.
play last game?
no, he
No.
didn't play last game.
Oh shit.
Well, I've heard reports that he can come back for the finals.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Nah. Let him come back in the finals.
He'll be probably
Honestly,
limited.
If
for the
you could
first
bring him
couple of
back for
games.
this series just to get him a little feeler game.
True. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Play him like 20, 30 minutes.
Yeah, that's gonna be.
I mean, that scoring will only help.
Yeah, I mean, you don't have to count. Honestly, you just take Duncan Robinson out.
That was another thing, yo. Like Isaiah was saying, like, oh, you're saying that the Heat aren't going to be better with Tyler Hero. I did not say that. I said they are just fine without him.
They are.
That's what I said.
They're clearly fine without
I
him.
said they are just fine without him. They don't need him right now. But if they have him, it's not a detriment. That actually made me that
just
was like
pop
bro,
him in for Duncan Robinson.
I was like, bro, I did not say that. I did not say that they don't need him. I said they don't need him.
They don't.
They
clearly don't. They better with
like
him.
having him doesn't hurt.
No,
but they don't need him. That is what I said.
Yeah.
I was like, dude, like, bro, you're taking what I said out of context. Like, he doesn't watch Miami. Like, they're a well-oiled machine, bro.
Yeah.
They run
like 10 people.
Perfect.
And they all just plug and play.
Their defense is so good. Like, it is ridiculously good.
The double teams they were putting on Brunson this series, like,
dude, because like that was the thing about Missoula. Like, he waited way too long to start doubling Jimmy. Yeah. New Jossing, dude. The jaw memes
are ridiculous.
The jaw memes are like they're great. They're great.
So undefeated.
Dude, the internet doesn't care, bro.
No.
We were looking them over last week before the debate. We were just looking over jaw meme. They're great, man.
Yeah.
The memes are A1.
That was our preparation.
The memes are A1.
Still cannot believe we took that L, but it's whatever.
Whatever.
Don't care enough. No offense.
All right. Well, can we talk about the football power index rankings real quick?
Yeah, let's unpack that.
Because the Jets, they put them at 6 already.
Wow.
I hate that.
Wow. Wait a minute. What? Go to that power.
I'll pull it up. But
yeah,
dude,
pull it up.
Dude, the pressure is fucking unreal.
I'm telling you, man. Y'all got Aaron Rodgers, yo. Y'all have no choice.
Here it is. So it's Chiefs number 1, Bills 2, Eagles 3, Bengals 4, Niners 5, Jets 6, Chargers 7, Cowboys 8, Dolphins 9, Ravens 10. That's the top 10.
Yeah. Jaguars at 12 is crazy.
I think that's valid.
Oh, the Jaguars are under the Lions?
I think the Lions are gonna be really good this year.
Dude, the Jaguars are gonna run through that division.
Yeah,
that division's garbage.
They are really about to run.
The Jaguars can win 12 games purely based off of a shitty schedule.
Yeah, and they're gonna win probably all 6 division games.
Yeah, y'all see the Titans schedule release. Y'all seen that video? Yeah. That shit is hilarious.
But yeah,
do you see the Chargers one? Dude, these people are creative as hell.
Oh hell yeah, the anime one. Oh,
people are super creative. Get them a raise.
Yeah, but dude, putting us at 6, bro, I hate that.
So much pressure.
I hate it.
You have Aaron Rodgers.
I get it, but like, bro,
y'all have.
It's the Jets.
Y'all have him. Y'all should have known. Y'all the New York Jets. Whenever y'all get star players, y'all know y'all gonna get this pressure on y'all.
I hate
so
it.
Now y'all really have to win some shit now.
Oh, I know.
We have to win like one playoff game.
Yeah.
At the minimum.
One playoff game.
Yeah, y'all really got legit.
We gotta make the playoffs first.
Yeah.
No, yeah, but I'm saying we have to win a playoff game to not be a failure.
Well, think about that. There's 3 teams from the AFC East in the top 10.
Yeah, the AFC East is
we're gonna be stacked.
The best division.
And our schedule is super difficult. Like, I'm not.
I do have a very tough schedule.
The second half
is way easier than the first half. Our first half is like
we got
you guys, we got the Chiefs, we got the Eagles, we got the.
You know what that first half is going to tell you guys about?
It's going to tell us who we are.
It's going to show like where's the direction your team is going to go.
Yeah, those first 6-7 games, like we need to go like 4-3, 5-2 to have a chance to make the playoffs. Like realistically, like. Let's just like we'll count the Chiefs as a loss. Like we're not beating. No chance in hell we beat the Chiefs. No chance. I don't think we beat the Eagles either. Cowboys will be a toss-up game. That can go either way. Like I'll be 100% honest. Like I will talk shit and say that we're gonna.
Yeah, I mean it's love.
But it's a toss-up.
Love.
It's not gonna be a cakewalk. The Bills that's a toss-up as well. Like that can go either way.
Division game too.
And it's on Monday Night Football. Week 1
to start the season.
To start the fucking season.
Start off that shit. Josh Allen
versus Aaron Rodgers on Monday Night Football.
Beat him last year.
We did beat him last year, but we don't have Quentin Williams yet. I was promising though. I saw Saleh today in the press conference. He's like, "Yeah, Q will be here. I'm worried about it." Yeah. But Q is like Q feels disrespected.
The Becton dramas kind of pissed me off. He's talking way too much smack for someone who hasn't played in 2 years.
Oh, shit.
Brecken's blaming the coaching staff for his injuries.
Oh,
'cause
no,
they
I
put him-
seen that. I
Yeah,
was
they,
like, yup.
they put him at right tackle and all
It's
this.
like, no, buddy, you weigh 400 pounds. You
Like,
can't
dude,
run.
It was partially because you were big. Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, man.
Up until the bye, we need to be 4-3.
Yeah. We need to, like I said, 4-3, 5-2. That would be and then the second half we should probably we could win a lot of games there. Like, yeah, we have to play the Bills
Because
again.
y'all going to beat the Giants.
We have the
we
week
should beat
week
the
7
Giants.
bye.
We should beat the Giants.
Giants should win. Chargers,
Tough game.
tough game, we should win.
No, I think y'all going to beat the Chargers.
The Raiders, we better beat the Raiders.
Y'all going to beat the
suck.
Raiders.
If we lose to the Raiders, we'll be mad.
Buffalo away.
I think that's a loss, personally.
Home against Miami, I think we win.
Yeah.
Atlanta's a win. Houston's a win. Away at Miami, could be tough.
Toss up.
Washington, we should beat. Cleveland, we should beat. If we go 1-1 against New England, I'm happy.
Dude, we
You
should
need to beat
we
New
should,
England.
we should beat them both times.
Oh, no, I want to.
I think
I
y'all
wanna
should
beat
beat
them
them
with
both because they did fuck y'all.
Dude, we
over
haven't
in
beat you in
draft.
like 10 years.
Fuck Bill Belichick, dude. I hate that guy.
Screwed us over. Screwed
Hate
us
the
over.
Patriots. I hate them.
I hate Belichick miles more than I hate Brady.
Yeah.
Miles more.
So let me ask y'all this question, since y'all Jets fans. Do y'all think this current head coach y'all have, Saleh, do y'all think
I like Solid.
he's
the
gonna
guy.
be one
He's
of the
the guy.
Jets great coaches?
One
so.
of the very few Jets great
I
coaches.
mean, I think he's the guy.
Cause Bill Parcells is definitely a great
Oh, yeah,
coach
yeah.
there for y'all. For
He just
them
wasn't there too
3
long.
He just wasn't there long enough.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for 3 seasons, I can still work.
I
with
like.
him.
I think
Rex
Rex
is-
was a really good coach.
Who else?
as well.
Who else was another coach?
We got the Super Bowl winning.
We had Herm Edwards at one point.
We have one coach to the Super Bowl.
Nah, I think.
Weeb Eubank.
Oh yeah, that's
Weeb Eubank.
another legend.
He's probably the best coach in Jets history.
No, that's a legend.
We've had some bad. To the extent that Adam Gase isn't our worst coach ever is a sad
I
reality.
think it's Eric Mangini, man. That guy was so bad.
There was this
Dude, Eric Mangini. Todd Bowles was bad too.
No, there's this dude who's here for he's here for like 5 games. I think he lost like every game.
We've had some really bad.
Really
We've had
bad.
We've had some tragic coaches, man.
There's someone they pulled in from college for like half. We had Pete Carroll
We did have Pete Carroll.
pre USC.
Here we go. List of New York Jets. There's been 22 head coaches. Can you show me? Sammy Bogg, is our head coach. Yeah, Weeb Eubank for 10 years.
Go.
Ken Ship, Charlie Winner, Mike Hovlak. I don't know any of these guys.
They weren't good.
Yeah, Pete Carroll, 1994, went 6-10. Bill Parcells was our coach for 3 seasons, went 29-19. That's solid.
Yeah.
He's definitely one of our better ones. Al Groh in 2009-7. Herm Edwards from 2001 to 2005. He was almost positive, 39-41. Eric Mangini for 3 seasons, 23-25. How was even that? How was even that good?
No shit.
Rex Ryan, 46-50. Wow, negative record for Rex.
It was the later years.
I still like him though.
Rex is my favorite coach
I still
we've
like
ever
Rex.
had.
Yeah, Rex was a good coach. Todd Bowles,
Ugh.
24-40, not great.
That first year.
Adam
saved
Gase,
him.
9-23.
Oh
He might be the worst, man. Actually, no. Rich Kotite,
Rich
4-28.
Kotite, yep.
4-28 in
Nah,
2
Rich-
seasons.
Richie
That
Kotite
is
got
so
that.
bad.
He was the worst.
Oh my god.
I couldn't think of his
Richie-
name, but he was the worst.
Richie Kotite got that.
Oh, here we have Mike Hovlak for 1 game. 1 game, he's our coach. Like what?
Nah, Richie
Intern.
Kotite is y'all worst coach ever.
Yeah,
after him,
4-20.
It's Adam Gase.
What? Yeah, it's got to be Adam Gase or Mangini.
Adam Gase.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put Adam Gase and then I'm gonna put Al Groh, only because that year when Al Groh took over, you had playoff hopes, and then it was just a sinking ship. It didn't make
That
the
was in
playoffs.
2000. Yeah.
And he just said, "Oh, I'm going
Wow.
to UVA. I'm going to UVA and be a coach." So he just seen the writing on the wall. So yeah,
Well,
But-
I want to pull up that.
We
season
had
now.
Belichick for 1 dinner.
We did. We almost had Belichick sign the contract. He was supposed to be our coach.
Well, they
and
switched. Okay,
Bye-bye.
they switched owners from Hess to Johnson and Johnson.
Yeah.
you know what they should have done?
Oh, this is sick. Though. I didn't know that.
Not let Woody buy the team.
They should have
Yeah.
got. We needed the napkin that Bill Belichick he wrote
If that
on.
still exists in the Hall of
That
Fame,
need to be in the Hall of Fame framed.
In 2000, there was only 6 divisions. We had the Colts in our division. The AFC East had all divisions had 5 teams in them.
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Go
Pre-Jaguars. Pre-Jaguars
Yeah,
and
'cause
Texans.
Go down.
Who else am I missing
Because
here?
we had the Cardinals, and that was a weird.
Yeah, y'all.
That was very
What the
weird.
hell, bro?
That's a hell of a trip.
Geographic.
Bro, the Central had the Vikings, Packers, Lions, Bears, and the Bucks. How does that work?
The Bucks could have been.
And then
Bucks are in the
Saint,
East.
and then the West was the Saints, who were on the other side, and the Falcons, and then the Niners and Panthers, and like what?
Look,
Dude,
man,
these
look,
these
the
divisions
NFL,
were
yeah,
absolutely.
they geographically.
Well, the Rams were in St. Louis.
I mean, the Colts, I guess, kind of, not really.
Nah. But anyways, yeah, man. It's a lot of pressure for this upcoming NFL season. But great news. Before when we get into July though, definitely want to get Kenny back up here, man.
Facts.
Cause I definitely want to see how he's doing with the upcoming camp, man, for the upcoming season.
Facts.
Yeah, he told him about it. I'm like, yo,
Hey, you were
think
right
about come
about it.
back.
You were right about Algro. We started 6-1, and
that's what I'm saying. Yo, 6-1. Like, oh, y'all could have made the.
we
playoffs.
started 6-1. Then we lost 3 straight, won 3 straight, and then lost 3 straight.
That predates our cognitive functioning
Jesus
now.
Christ,
But
dude.
before we end this episode, I just want to let the fans know next week, next Tuesday, is gonna be our last day of in person in the booth. You know, last time we're gonna be in the booth because all the other episodes we're gonna be virtual,
They'll be
baby.
gone.
And that's when you're gonna see me in Cleveland have like a nice little background, like nice little buildings. You might see the Cleveland Brown Stadium down the street. You know, I'm just saying because I did my research on the place I'm staying.
Okay.
Right around the corner is actually Cleveland Browns. So I was
word.
like, tour. Yeah. So, you might see a separate video being made on the podcast channel of vlogging in Cleveland. So it'd be dope. It'd be pretty dope.
Let's see if we can come visit you at some point.
Oh, yeah. Pull up, man.
Pull up to Cleveland.
Pull up, man. I got nice couches. Pull up, man.
Cleveland, this is for you.
This is for you.
This is for you. Yeah, man. But I'm excited, man, because they said we're going to have like a NBA draft breakfast. I was like, oh, yeah.
That's sick.
I'm like this. Oh, they going to call our names like
I
the
forgot
NBA
the draft. You'll be up there for the draft. That's right.
Yeah. They're going to,
social
like
media
somebody, yeah. But I'm excited. I'm going to see how that atmosphere is. So
That's gonna be fire.
I'm
bro.
excited for it, man. But I'm already trying to get guests virtually. We might have some big names come up in this virtual one now.
You got to talk to Paps tonight.
Yeah, gotta
Yeah,
talk to
get
Pat. Well, I don't know if he's gonna be down virtual because I heard he had trouble with like virtual
Yeah.
virtual stuff. But
Alright.
if not him, I know I know who I want to go ahead and get. I want to get Takira, man. I want to get my homie Takira, get her on there because I know she's working with WNBA. They in season. I know it'd be amazing to see, what's it like for her.
Yeah.
Day in the life working in the
Definitely.
WNBA, going to different games, key games. Like, man, I just really want to get her up here. And I know I'm gonna try to look for. We're gonna get more people though. So
Facts,
don't worry,
facts,
don't worry,
facts. I
guys.
ain't worried. Hey,
Don't worry, guys.
let's
We're
go.
gonna get big people.
Yeah,
Come
yeah.
on this pod. It's gonna be
Bet.
epic.
Bet.
Shoot, we might get some people that are in the fellowship with me to come up here on this podcast. It's gonna be pretty dope.
Let's go.
I know one of my guys. He going to Denver. I know 2 of them going to Denver. I think like 2 people going to the Miami Heat. So I'm definitely gonna have him up here when he talk about the finals. Like, yo, what was it like? Yo, did you see Jokic in the hallway, bro? What was it like?
Jokic.
But we're gonna conclude this episode. Go ahead, give us hit the subscribe button on our YouTube channel, and go ahead and give us a listen and follow on our Apple Podcasts and Spotify. And when you go on Instagram, go ahead and click the link in our bio. That has all the information. We're going everywhere. You can follow us on all social media platforms. For the Sport Aces Podcast, episode 26. I'm Chris Ortega.
Anthony Conti.
Tom Bucciferro.
And we will see y'all next Tuesday.